Every homeowner has objections. Your price is too high. I need to think about it. I'm getting other quotes. Most contractors panic and handle that by discounting their services or promising to do more, which just ends up adding more to their plate. But the truth is, objections don't mean no. They just mean I'm not certain yet. And because most contractors look the same, homeowners automatically default to price. That's why great operators don't just handle objections on the call, they design them long before they even show up. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing is, why do objections even happen? When a homeowner hires a contractor, they're not just looking for a coat of paint, some new shingles, some new fixtures, whatever they're choosing to buy. They're buying certainty in an outcome. Certainty that the job will look right, be done right, people will respect their home, their calendars, their time, and that they'll keep things within budget, within scope, so that there's no unknowns or surprises. But because most contractors appear interchangeable, a homeowner defaults instantly to price. And that's where a lot of objections come from, is simply because you appear like everyone else and you've failed to address objections and concerns in everything that you do. The best contractors remove objections before they even speak to a client. And from the very first touch points, from when a prospect becomes aware of you, you need to be answering these unspoken doubts. Things like, will they show up on time? Will they respect my house? What happens when things change? And you can do this with systemized signals. For example, an immediate response within 5 minutes telling them what to expect, having a how we work page that details all of your past clients, the processes you follow, your pricing, everything that they need to know as it relates to the job that they want done. Trust signals like proof, testimonials, insurance, guarantees, information that guides them or teaches them how to compare quotes beyond price and other things they should be looking for instead of just comparing on a price basis, and using this to position your value. So by the time they get on the call, they're already pre-sold and you've handled a lot of the objections before they even come up. Now, when you get on the call, if objections do come up, such as your price is too high, you could say something like, compared to what? This gives you a reference point of something to address. If they say I need to think about it, you could say, of course. What specifically do you need to think about? Is it the investment, the timing, or the process? This way you've narrowed it down, and again, you can take them down that path and handle the objections that relate to that. That way, you're slowly checking off the objections. A great way to do this is to have a single sheet with all the 7 core buying beliefs that we spoke about in a past video and slowly check those off. This allows you to be flexible and not have to follow a script, but instead know the things that you're going to hit, because you'll find that these objections come up over and over again, and you can design those into the whole process, not just your sales process, but your marketing process and everything that you do. And when it comes to closing, this is where the congruence comes in. People don't buy products, they buy alignment with who they are or who they see themselves as. That's why sales is so much about discovery. You need to discover who they think they are or who they see themselves as, what their desired result is, stretch that gap from where they are now to where they want to be, use their own words so that you can create that congruency with what they've said they want to do, tie that into your process, and create the certainty that creates buyers. Objections aren't hurdles that are handled at the end. They're design problems from the start. Pre-frame certainty before the call. Use agreement loops on the call to get them nodding their head with what you're saying. Anchor the decision with who they say they are. Do that and you won't just handle objections. You'll sell 99% more jobs than your competitors. If you like this video and what I covered and you want to see me go deeper in a lot of this because this has just scratched the surface, then leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next video.